Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. It looks like prominent men, clergymen are beginning to read in between the lines. As events that are taking place is prompting a lot. It is one thing to be spiritual, it's another thing to face the harsh reality facing us. As we speak, a lot of agitation has been taking place. The agitation for Biafra, agitation for Dudua, and a whole lot of them have been insisting that Nigeria should break up so that they will have their own country. Well, events are happening to the point that clergymen are beginning to see a different thing in the realm of the spirit. Before we go into the newspaper to find out exactly what may likely be the fate of Nigeria come 2023, if already 2021 is looking like this, we'd like you to subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You will see bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. Well, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God, RCCG, Pastor Enoch Adeboye, says no one is certain about the future of Nigeria and the 2023 elections. He stated this on Sunday while addressing the congregation during the church's November Thanksgiving service. Adeboye questioned politicians already making preparations for the 2023 elections, stressing that the future belongs to God. The clergyman asked why anyone would say their ambition is to become the president when the individual is unsure about tomorrow or the continued existence of the country Nigeria. Adeboye said, "This is 2021. Some people are already getting ready to bring down themselves over 2023. They don't even know whether there will be 2023. They don't even know whether they will still be around. There's nobody here who can say for sure that he will still be around by tomorrow. It is God who determines who will still be around come 2023. Someone said to me, "Sir, who do you think will be president in 2023? I said, "The president of where?" He said, "The president of Nigeria." Then he now asked, "How are you sure there will be Nigeria in 2023? That's a very big question. He continued again, said, "Can you swear?" He now said, "I pray there will be Nigeria, so you don't misquote me, oh, but are you sure?" He added. The clergyman is being careful here. Let's continue with the news. Speaking on the topic, great expectations, Adeboye said his expectation will be to see many members of his church in heaven, while hoping that a section will be earmarked for them. He said, "My greatest expectation is that I will see you in heaven. The members of the redeemed will occupy a particular section that the angel will say you tried. Without holiness, there is no heaven. Which heaven are you going to?" Adeboye also prayed for those who are currently undergoing the rubble of the 21-story building that collapsed in the Ikoyi area of Lagos State last Monday, and also prayed for consolation for the bereaved. The 79-year-old preacher stressed that having lost a family member, he has a clearer picture of what it is to mourn. "It is easy to say you will see the person again because I have tasted it. I have the experience," he added. This is quite strong coming from a clergyman. Oh my God. In fact, sometimes when I say pray for this country, Nigeria, I apply so much faith because if you go by what is happening every day, you begin to wonder, Lord, would you not just let your will just be done so that the lives that are going down every day can be preserved? And the clergyman is beginning to wonder. And honestly, it baffles me myself. You see people preparing ahead of 2023. Anything can happen between now and even 2022. And you're already prepared. Look at Malafia. He looks healthy. He doesn't look like someone who wouldn't even make it to the end of 2021. Look at Adeboye, I think, yeah, Benga, one of the former presidential aspirants that also had doubled that also that he's going to come 2023 elections. He didn't make it. I think himself and Malafia died about the same period. I think this a week interval or so, or even a day or two, but that same week. Look at even the clergyman, SCON. That's the president, general overseer of SCON. I'm talking about Prophet Joshua, TB Joshua, Temitope Joshua. Looks so healthy. His prophecies, most often, because sometimes he gets it wrong, most often than not, his prophecy comes to pass. But today, even his own death, he didn't prophesy it. He didn't see it coming. A man of that magnitude should have known that, probably would have even predicted his own death. But he didn't know. Look at what happened in this 21-story building rubble that is going on every day. The number keeps increasing about those who have gone down. The owner here did not believe that his own investment will bring him down. There's one of the people who was supposed to be traveling to United States that day, doubled as his birthday. So he just branched one or two of his friends called and said, come on, just take let's just drink to happiness that finally you are traveling to United States of America, you're leaving Nigeria for good. And even that same day happened to also be his birthday. And they all gathered together. Unfortunately, that was his day, that was his last day on earth. He died in the rubble. I mean, the 21-story building saga that people are still doing counts on those who have gone down. No one knows tomorrow. Even these people who are politicians who are busy looting the future of the generations unborn, putting Nigeria in heavy indebtedness so that even the generations unborn are already indebted before they are born. They don't even know if by 2023 they will live to tell the story. It's only the Lord that knows it all. It's good to plan. There's nothing wrong with making plans. But would you also not now? Even Adeboye, Pastor Papa Adeboye, Pastor Enoch Adejare Adeboye is even beginning to wonder. We are making plans ahead of 2023. It is only the Lord that gives life. Yes, you can be so prepared. Yes, you can be so conscious. You can go to the best of hospitals. You can go to the best. You can even be living the best of houses, giving the best of medications, best of meals. But it's the Lord in all that decides who lives or who goes. And he's saying, even 2023, are we sure? Because sometimes, unfortunately, it's the truth. When the people's will is so strong, even if it's not in line with God's will, by the time God sees the will of people is so strong, He will give them their will. Maybe at the end of the day, it's not His will. Maybe it's not going to profit them. But because they have demanded for that so much, He will allow them to have their way. Biafrans, if you listen to how these guys agitating for Biafra, listen to them every day. They pray for it, they agitate for it, they argue for it, they summon it. It's just a matter of time. If it continues, that even the realm of the spirit will be filled up with that demand. Even if it's not the will of God for them to go, but if that demand becomes stronger, the Lord will allow them to have it. So before you know it, even the profession and the prophecy and the confession of some of these are great clergymen may change over time because the realm of the spirit, hands and patterns have changed. I guess as we're going to wrap it up, what's the take on this? Even the clergyman is beginning to ask, are you sure there will be 2023 as Nigeria? Which country?